Hello everyone! Welcome once again to our channel. Today we have another exciting autograph haul from SWAU. So stick around here to see what exciting new items we've added to the collection. Alright, so jumping right into things today, we have some exciting new autographs that we just got in that we've added to the collection, once again from SWAU, also known as Star Wars Autograph Universe. They focus on, of course, Star Wars actors and behind-the-scenes people, but they have been branching more into other different franchises such as Marvel. And the pieces we have today, we have two Star Wars pieces, and we also have two Marvel pieces as well. Before we jump into the pieces that we got into the collection, if you haven't already, please like this video, subscribe to our channel, hit that bell notification to be notified when we post new videos. If you're new to our channel, we do lots of videos just like this, going over new autographs we've added to the collection, comic book hauls, and even the occasional video over 1/6 scale figures. So stick around here on Brandao Collection as we jump into the wonderful new autographs we've added into the collection. So jumping into those items, what we're going to do is we'll actually start with the Marvel pieces first. And they go hand in hand. They are related to each other, but the specific shots that we got signed are from different things as part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Now, the first shot that we got here is from a newer character into the MCU, somebody that we were introduced to in one of the more recent Disney Plus shows, specifically the Loki TV show, and that is going to be the character of Sylvie, played by Sophia DiMartino. Now, last fall, she was doing a signing in London at the MCM Comic-Con that's run by ReedPop, and SWAU is a partner of the ReedPop, so they do all the different celebrity signings for those shows. So I ordered a autograph photo from her, and it just came in this past weekend, and as you can see here, it is a shot from one of the final episodes of Loki. It is the shot when she is going against Alioth in that other world after being pruned, and she's kind of using her mystical enchantress powers in this specific shot. I loved this shot as one of the options, and I think her signature looks great. Like I said, she is a new addition to the MCU in general. I am excited to see where she goes and how important she is to the future of the MCU, not just in Loki Season 2, but in other projects as well, possibly. But like I said, she has a wonderful autograph. You can see her name clearly there. It's nice and very well written. So very happy to have this character, this autograph, now in the Marvel autograph collection. Now, other than Sylvie, the other autograph that we just got in was another actor who was doing a signing at that exact same Comic-Con in London back in 2021, and that is Loki himself, Tom Hiddleston. And here we actually have a shot from my personal favorite Avengers film, Avengers Infinity War, from one of my all-time favorite scenes in all of the MCU, the scene of Loki's death. Spoilers for a movie that came out in 2018. But it is the scene when he's handing over the Tesseract to Thanos, kind of pretending to be loyal to Thanos, trying to stab him in the back to save Thor. It is one of my favorite scenes in all of the MCU. I am amazed at how wonderful this shot came out. As soon as I opened it up from the package, I was just blown away. I love his signature, how nice and full it is, and you can see his name kind of spelled out there. And I love how clear and nice this specific photo came out. I am very happy with my photo choice. I chose this one a long time ago when those orders originally went up, and I was nervous that how it was actually going to look once it was actually signed, but I am very happy that this is what I stuck to and what I have. So here we have Tom Hiddleston, a big actor in the MCU, one of the most important characters in the history of Marvel, and will continue to be so. So I'm happy to finally have a piece signed by him in the MCU collection. So those were the two Marvel pieces that we just recently added from SWAU signings. I am very happy to have them, and I'm looking forward to the other Marvel signings that are upcoming in the future, such as Chris Hemsworth, Chris Pratt, and of course the big one, Robert Downey Jr., as we've done a video previously talking about that particular signing and how big of a deal it is. So if you are interested in learning more about that signing and how important it is in the history of autograph collecting, we did do a video back last year about it, and I will link it below and to the video itself. So what we're going to do now is we're going to jump over and we're going to go over the final two pieces, which are Star Wars pieces. So stick around as we take a look at these Star Wars autographs. So the last two pieces that we've added to the collection are two Star Wars pieces, as mentioned earlier. Now, I did a video back in December going over my first Natalie Portman autograph that we got into the collection. And I mentioned in that video that I had a couple other Natalie Portman orders that I was waiting for from that same SWAU signing. And the exciting thing is I got the notification that those final two Star Wars pieces were shipped out. And the last two pieces that I got here are two items signed by Natalie Portman on Star Wars photos. These are incredible. I gotta tell you up front before I even show you. So I'm very excited to share this with everyone. The first piece that I'm gonna share with everyone is another one that kind of goes hand in hand with the one I showed in my previous video going over Natalie Portman. And this is another dual shot here signed both by Natalie Portman and Hayden Christensen from Revenge of the Sith. Now, I gotta give a big shout out to the customer service over at SWAU. There was a little bit of a mix-up when it came to the photo that I originally ordered as this signing, the one that was actually gonna get signed, and there was a problem with the supplier, and there was a little bit of an issue getting that photo, so they were not able to get that specific photo signed, but they did offer me some additional photos, which one I wanted to pick to replace it, and I chose this one, and I gotta say, I actually think it's a million times better than the photo I originally selected. So I am very, very happy with the selection here, and I have to once again give that big shout out to the customer service at SWAU for being open and being responsive to giving those options and working with everybody and their customers to kind of give the best service that they can possibly give. So here we once again have that dual sign shot from Revenge of the Sith of Natalie Portman and Hayden Christensen. So now I got one from Attack of the Clones and one from Revenge of the Sith, so very happy to have this in the collection. The final item of today, and once again another Natalie Portman item, and that is going to be the only item I got of her that's just signed just by Natalie Portman by herself, and that is going to be this shot right here, signed just by Natalie, with the character name listed there as Padme. The lake shot from Attack of the Clones, from the lake chalet, per se, at Naboo in Attack of the Clones. I thought this was a very classic shot. I know a lot of people who participated in this signing chose this specific shot. It was one of the most popular shots out of all the different photos that were available for the signing, but I think it's a nice shot of her. It's a good Star Wars shot to use just for her by herself, and I'm very happy to get that character name of Padme on there. This shot, once again, it just kind of blows my mind altogether that I have at least 3 Star Wars photos signed by Natalie Portman, because prior to this particular signing, they did not exist. They were very, very hard to find. If you did find any photos that were Star Wars related signed by her, she refused to sign Star Wars items for many, many years after her time in the prequels. And it took up until this signing for her to actually sign these items. So any items that were available prior to this signing were in the thousands of dollars. And now that we have this signing that happened, it allowed people who participated in this signing to get the photos that they wanted. They got to pick specific photos. They had got to pick if they wanted to pay extra for character name, if they wanted to pay for inscriptions or anything like that, or quotes. And it gave them that wonderful opportunity to add this very important actress to the Star Wars universe, to their collection, and be able to focus on the particular movie or shot or character photo that they wanted to have. So it's just really crazy to be able to think that I have these items in the collection, and they are very important to me, and especially the prequels being such a major part of my life growing up and my introduction to the real world of Star Wars when I was a kid. So Padme and all those characters and actors from the prequels will always hold a special place to me, just because those movies came out at the perfect time for me when I was growing up. So I love having these. I can't wait. There's actually one more Natalie Portman. I gotta give the suspense here. There's one more outstanding. That one is not a Star Wars one. That is a Marvel shot with Chris Hemsworth. The Chris Hemsworth signing has not happened as of this recording. That has not happened yet. It keeps getting pushed off, of course, due to COVID and many other factors. So when that signing actually does happen eventually, then we will have that piece coming into the collection, and we will post a video once that item actually gets in the collection. So once again, if you haven't already, please like this video, subscribe to our channel, hit that bell notification to be notified when we post new videos. Just like this, we're constantly posting new videos going over autographs, comic books, 1/6 scale figures, and anything else that is pop culture related. So once again, thank you so much for watching our video today, and as always, keep on collecting.